Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Brianne and this is Diary of a Homemaker. Today I have our monthly grocery haul. We are getting ready to go into the colder seasons and I really want to make sure that we have everything on hand that we need. This haul was from Sam's Club, Costco, Dollar Tree, and Walmart. I have never shared a Dollar Tree or a Walmart haul. I only got a few things. This is mostly Sam's Club, Costco, and Aldi. I also got a few things from Aldi. I will have totals at the end in case you're wondering how much I spent. I was really intentional with how we spent this month's budget, and you are going to see a few things that are not food, but things that we really just wanted to have on hand because you just never know. And everything is kind of meshed together, so I will try to remember where I got specific things, especially Sam's Club and Costco. Some of those things are really mixed up, so I will do my best to do that. Aldi and Dollar Tree and Walmart, there's only a few things, but we're just gonna get right into it. First up from Costco, we did end up getting 4 gallons of milk. We have already gotten into one of them, and that one is in the fridge. Those came from Costco. And I did actually get 6 of the half and half. I use this every morning in my coffee. This is the best half and half that I have found for the price. So the Best Buy isn't until March 23rd of 2025. That is shocking to me. I don't think I've ever looked at that before, but these will all go in the freezer. I use these for 1, my coffee, but 2 for my cinnamon rolls. When I make cinnamon rolls, I use this in place of heavy cream, just because it's one less thing that I have to keep stocked is heavy cream, and I'll just use this and it works great. I also got a package of string cheese. I did only get 1 pack this month. Next month, I'll probably grab 2. These are brie cheese wheels from Aldi. I like Aldi the best, although Costco does have one that we really enjoy, especially during the holiday season. I really love putting jam and some nuts on top of this and baking it and making a delicious baked brie. It makes for such a good appetizer if you're wanting to impress family and friends at Thanksgiving. Here you go. It really is just nice to have. I also got 3 blocks of the sharp cheddar. This came from Sam's Club. We did get the 3rd one. It is already in the fridge. We've been using it, and so both of these will go in the freezer. I also got 4 quarts of the Greek yogurt. This is my favorite yogurt. It's the best price. It is just a plain, non-fat Greek yogurt, again from Sam's Club, and these are actually, I think, 60 ounces. Oh no, 40 ounces. So a little bit over a quart. I had been eating yogurt every morning for breakfast, and I've kind of gotten out of the habit of doing that, and I really need to get back into that because it really is such a great source of protein, and it keeps me full. I also got 2 things of butter. I know if you watched my Azure order and even my last month's Costco order, you know that we buy a ton of butter. It is something that I never want to run out of. The Kirkland butter is pretty good. I use this for all of our baking, and then our Rumiano butter, that is for like when I want to have the flavor of the butter really come through. But this is good. I did get 2 4-pound packs of that, and these will both go in the freezer. I also got, this is from Sam's Club. These are AA batteries, and I also got a pack of AAA batteries. We haven't bought batteries in quite some time, and this is something that we just really needed to have in our home. We just didn't have any backups, so I also got these, and this is one of the reasons I got the batteries. These take AAA. This is from Costco, and we didn't really have any good flashlights, and we have misplaced the one that we had, and so I really felt like this was a justified purchase. It came in a 3-pack. They were originally $24.99, I believe, and they were marked down to $19.99, I think. So pretty good deal for these. I also got from Sam's Club these disinfecting wipes. This is a 4-pack. These were only $10. Now, we don't use these all the time, but it is cold and flu season, and kids are just germy, and having something that we can wipe down doorknobs and things like that, this was something I felt that was something that we needed. So I did go ahead and pick up this. I also got a pack of Pyrex dishes. Now I cook a lot. I cook a lot, and having something to send leftovers in for lunches, or even just to have to store food in, is a necessity. And a lot of our Pyrex have been lost. Some of the lids have cracked, and some of them have kind of chipped a little bit, and I really wanted to retire those, and I needed to replace those. So this is a 28 piece set, and I know this is going to get plenty of use. Now, coming down here, we got 2 cases of water. Water is something that we don't necessarily drink this on a daily basis. This is something that we just like to have whenever we need to get in the car and go somewhere, and we don't want to stop at a gas station and spend $3 on a bottle of water. We can get an entire case of water for $5. So this one is a 40-pack, and this was from Sam's, and it cost me $4. Actually, I think this was $3 and some change. So super great deal on that. And I also got a case, we've already gotten into these, but this is sparkling mineral water. We also got 2 bags of frozen blueberries. These are my favorite blueberries. I get these from Costco. They are, I believe, a 4-pound bag for $10, which is a great price. They're organic wild blueberries, and I always have these in my freezer. These make for really easy yogurt parfaits, and also cobbler. Cobbler is one of our favorite desserts. We make it about every other week or so, and blueberry is one of our favorites. So this is just something that we super love to have on hand. Next, from Costco, I got almond butter. We don't really buy peanut butter anymore. Almond butter is kind of just our go-to, and I buy this one specifically because the only ingredient is roasted almonds. Now, it's not organic. That's okay. Can't do everything organic, but we do really like this one, and we'd use this just like we would use peanut butter. Also from Costco, I got 2 of these black peppers. I normally buy all of my spices in 1-pound bulk packages from Azure Standard, but they were out of stock this month, and so I went ahead and picked up 2 of these from Costco. These were only 4 something, and they are 12.7 ounces, and I thought that was a really great deal. But the thing of the day, the find of the day, was actually this organic paprika. Now, I love paprika. We put this stuff on literally almost everything. If I'm cooking, there's going to be some paprika in it, and I really prefer the smoked paprika, so I'm not sure how this will compare, but for price comparison, my organic smoked paprika I get from Azure Standard costs me about $17 for 1 pound, and this is 13.2 ounces for organic paprika, and this was only $6. So quite the price difference. I did go ahead and pick up 2 of those, and I am going to do a pantry restock, decanting all of these things and putting all these things away. So if you're interested in that, that will be next week's video. I also grabbed a 25-pound bag of this rice. We were almost completely out of rice, and I didn't realize how low we were, but I had kind of gone on a rice cooking spree and was trying to use up some of the things that we have in bulk, and rice was one of those things. I ended up going through way more than I thought I had, and really just needed to restock on that. So I did get a bag of that. Also from Costco, I got 3 8-can packs of diced tomatoes. I've never actually bought this before. I do buy their tomato sauce, but we have no diced tomatoes and it is chili season, and this was something that was a necessity, and I like that they're organic. I kind of wish they came in a 12 pack, but it's fine. I got 3 packs of those. I went ahead and got a 2-pack of the instant yeast. These came from Sam's Club. I looked at Costco and this was the better price, so I got these. I do still have some over here on our pantry shelving, but this was something I didn't want to run out of. So both of these will go in the freezer, and these will store in the freezer for a very long time. I also got a jar of mayonnaise. I am not a mayonnaise fan, but my husband and our kids are, especially for dipping fish in. They like mayonnaise and relish mixed together, and sometimes we've grabbed the like Hellman's or, you know, a store brand, and it's full of seed oils and canola oil, and that is not cool. So I wanted to get them a better option. This is pure avocado oil. And the only ingredients are this. I do like mayonnaise for like chicken salad, but I actually have an avocado allergy, so sadly I won't be able to make chicken salad with this. If you know of a mayonnaise brand that makes mayonnaise without seed oils or avocado oil, please let me know. I know homemade is always an option, but the raw egg just freaks me out, and I haven't gotten over that yet. So maybe one day. Until then, I'm on the hunt for a mayonnaise. Next, I got a few things at Dollar Tree, and I actually got one of these sets for Christmas. I have been slowly purchasing just random things for Christmas, so I don't have to scramble and try to put together gifts. We don't do a lot of gift giving with anybody else other than our children, but I wanted to have these to give. I have a best girlfriend, and I really wanted to put together a basket for her, just something nice for her. So I got a set of these for her, and then I got 2 sets for me. I do have a couple sets of these already, so both of these I'm just gonna put upstairs in our grocery store, if you will, and whenever the other ones run out, I will just grab these. I have been looking for these at Dollar Tree for like a month and a half. I had found some a couple of months ago, and I super love them. The rubber on them is so thick, and I don't get burned, and I really, really love these. I wanted to have more, and I've been looking, and I'm very, very happy to have a couple more sets of those. I also went ahead and picked up 3 packages of the rubber gloves. My hands are insanely dry right now. If you can see, it is so bad, and I've had to start wearing gloves when I do dishes. We are doing that now and trying to get my hands healed because they are just so dry, and I really wanted to have a few extra of these on hand. Also from Dollar Tree, I got this nasal rinse. I did have the like the applicator or the nasal, I don't know what it's called, the applicator, I guess. I did get that last time I went to Dollar Tree, but I wanted to have a couple more of these. Again, it's cold and flu season, and having things on hand before we need them, whenever we need them, I think is just important. So I went ahead and got a couple more of those. I also got a 2-pack of this organic lemon juice. This comes from Costco. I really love this lemon juice. I wish that it was a 5% acidity, because then I could use it for canning. Instead, I have to use other lemon juice for my canning, but if this was 5%, I could have used this. This is much cheaper. A 2-pack of this is like $7 or $8 versus my other, which is like literally almost $10 a bottle, which is crazy. But I really wanted to have this to make lemonades. We are big lemonade fans, and Went ahead and got 2-pack of this. I know you guys have seen these before, and we have really gotten into these. This is our favorite treat from Costco. We don't buy a lot of processed foods as far as like snack type items, but this is one that we kind of treat ourselves to every month. We get 1 bag, and whenever it's gone, it's gone. But we've also been getting these pretzel crisps, and the ingredients on these are not bad at all. So this is what the ingredients look like. They are so good, and they make for such an easy charcuterie lunch. I have been doing like charcuterie lunch bowls, sending them for school lunches, and this is just a great option to add on in the lunch. Next, I got a bottle of Dawn dish soap. This is our favorite dish soap. I've tried other brands. This is just the one that we always tend to come back to, and I needed to stock up and have extra of this. So we didn't necessarily need this month. This was a purchase to kind of just stock things and make sure that we have things for winter and in the colder months. And so this will go upstairs in our overflow into our grocery store. Same thing with the laundry detergent. This is our favorite laundry detergent. And I noticed a price increase on this. This used to be like $14 and it's up to $17, which, I mean, what else hasn't gone up, what else hasn't gone up? So I only got 1 of these. Next month, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get 2, and then we'll be done, stocked up for quite some time on laundry detergent, which is exactly what I want. I really like this spaghetti. It is organic, and the only ingredients are, I believe, just water and flour. So yeah, it is made from Durham wheat semolina. It is organic. I think this has 8 packages in here, and this will last us for quite some time. Also got 2 canisters of coffee. Again, this is something else that we didn't need this month, but something that we wanted to make sure that we have at all times. And so I went ahead and got 2 of these. These came from Sam's Club, and they were like $12, which is cheaper than Costco. Went ahead and got 2, and these will get stored upstairs. Also went ahead and got a box of tissues, and I have not made a bulk tissue purchase ever, I don't think. I think I've only purchased maybe 1 or 2 boxes at a time, and this was just the better deal. All of this will get stored upstairs in our overflow, and we'll have Kleenexes for days. So I made this purchase. It won't be one that we have to make for a very long time, so I'm happy with that. I also went ahead and got another package of paper towels. Those came from Sam's Club. Again, we don't use a ton of paper towels, but I wanted to make sure that we have things on hand. When I do canning, I do use paper towels. There are certain messes that, like broken glass, I would prefer to use a paper towel. I can just throw that paper towel away. And so it is something that I do think is important for us to have on hand, but not something that we use a ton of. And the last thing I got, I got a couple more things, but I did get this from Costco. I got 2 big packs of toilet paper. Again, not something that we had to have this month, but we had it in the grocery budget. It's something that we're going to use, and just one more thing that will put us that much further ahead. We won't have to make those purchases again for quite some time. So I did get this soap from Walmart, 12 bars. I think it was like $15 or $16, which I don't think is that much different than what we pay at Costco. This, and then I got 2 packs of, also got 2 packs of freezer paper. It is deer season, and we are processing deer, and we were actually completely out of the freezer paper. So I went ahead and got 2. If I buy 1, I'm gonna buy 2. We'll use this one, and then this one will get stored upstairs as backup. This is a great way for you to build your pantry, your extended pantry, your food storage, anything like that. If you need one, buy 2, and slowly but surely you will be able to stock your pantry without spending a fortune at one time. Same thing with the freezer tape. I went ahead and got 2 freezer tapes. So we'll use one, I'll put one upstairs, and this will be back up. So that is everything from our haul. I know it was a lot. A lot of these things were things that we didn't necessarily have to have this month, but again, just something that will put us that much further ahead. I know we live in the Midwest and winters are incredibly unpredictable here. Sometimes it starts snowing in November. Sometimes we don't have a snow until January. And with that usually comes some type of power outage. I really wanted to make sure that we had a lot of these things on hand. If we get snowed in, if we can't travel, I don't want to have to worry about going to the grocery store. I just want to have things at home. We can hunker down. We don't have to go anywhere. And so I'm very happy with the purchases that we made. Now, if you're here for the numbers, so if you are curious on how much we spent a total of $226.27 at Sam's Club. We spent $32.29 at Aldi and $315.26 at Costco. Now, Dollar Tree, items are $1.25. I don't know exactly how much I spent total there because I ended up getting a few other things. And then same with Walmart. The freezer tape and the paper were like $5 each. And I got a few other things that were not part of the grocery budget, but that is everything for this haul. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I always really enjoy sharing our grocery hauls and filming them and just sharing with you what we purchase. I know a lot of people are just really trying to become more mindful of what they're putting in their bodies, and in a time of convenience foods and all kinds of additives and dyes, I really want to share what we purchase as a household that doesn't purchase anything that has dyes or weird ingredients. And I remember how hard that was whenever I first got started, even shopping for wholesome ingredients. I didn't know what to get. So I do really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, I'd love for you to consider subscribing to the channel. It really just helps grow the channel. I appreciate you all so much for sitting and watching, and I, again, just thank you so much for being here. Until next time.